Aye, boom. Today I'm going to be trying to show you how to make drill beats in the style of M1 on the beat. M1 is one of the founding fathers and OG goats of UK drill, and still to this day is releasing some of the hardest tracks out there. I'm going to go through the whole process from his gritty melodies to his quick hi-hats and 808s. But if you could please drop a like on this video, it does tell YouTube that other producers should be watching this content. And if you're new around there, hit the subscribe button for me, man, please. We're trying to hit 20k by the end of the year. We still need 2k. I don't know if that's possible, so please make sure you are subscribed, because daily uploads start December 1st, so you do not want to miss this. Also, quick PSA, I am literally going to London tomorrow, and I'm going to be trying to film as much content as possible while in London. You should definitely go follow me on Instagram so you can see all my stories, see everything that I'm doing, who I'm with, who I'm working with, all that kind of stuff. Instagram, SlipperyHaze_, go follow it right now. Do not miss all the content coming. M1 has literally been one of my favorite producers since I can remember. If I jump on Spotify and go into my playlist, I will definitely hear his tag at the start of so many songs. So he has the formula for making hard beats, but also making them extremely placeable, because he's got endless placements. So let's break down this formula, starting with the melody. By the way, this FLP is available in the description over on my Patreon if you're trying to have a look at this project in closer detail. More often than not, M1's melodies are usually kind of reversed, given that like gritty UK kind of feel. And what better way to start it than using our new one-shot kit? It's going to be coming very soon. I've grabbed this bell, and we're in C# minor. We're also in 145 BPM, and let's literally just do some drill chord progressions. Let's actually layer this on top of each other, like so. Alt-Y, flip the chord progression, and then we're going to render this and reverse it. And you know what, just for good measure, we're going to pitch this down 3. Voila, we have this kind of sound that you hear in a lot of M1's beats. Next, I am in fact going to add a piano top line, which also means we are now in A# minor. I told you, man, I was going to have some drill piano one-shots for you, and I came through. We just added a bit of halftime to the piano. And we might also just bring these notes over as well. Might only just play them once instead of twice. Now, something that we can also do to the intro is actually reverse this piano too. So then it sounds like this. And I come straight into it. It is definitely missing some pads, so let me try to throw some pads on this. We are indeed coming into the classic Nexus pad, and we are literally just following the exact same chord progression like so. But I am also going to layer this with one more sound. Once again, we're keeping it classic, we're sticking in Nexus. Now it's time for the drums. If you are looking for any UK drill drums, check out my drum kits linked in the description. I feel like M1 normally uses kind of like light counter snares or actual hi-hats in comparison like the kind of new age drill beats where it's like heavier counter snares, heavier percussion. M1 style seems a little bit lighter with the use of like triangles, tambourines, open hats. And also we're going to add the slightest bit of delay in this section here, as I feel like I hear that in a lot of the beats that he makes. Now we just kind of want to try find a groove, and we do this by normally just doing like the default UK drill pattern, then like taking out some notes and let's say like adjusting velocities of some notes. And I feel like one classic thing that M1 always does is he always has like a little roll up on the hats. Probably a bit too loud. And then you want to fill in the space. And also what I like to do to kind of get more of a groove as well is just randomly pan some of the notes that maybe are like a lower velocity, and then you should end up with something like this. We're also just going to add in a second hat that's got like a lot more reverb. These are all panned. One last thing that I want to add to this kind of like hi-hat kind of sound is actually like a tambourine, and I have the attack envelope as follows. Now, I kind of got this inspiration from one of his songs that he produced from LD called The Ride Out, where he has this kind of like triplet kind of tambourine-ish kind of sound on top of the hi-hats, and it sounds so cold. Yeah, that's it. Next, the snare. You can't go wrong with some kind of queff sounding snare for the M1 style. One thing to keep in mind when doing the snares in these kind of beats, the snare and the kick kind of complement each other in terms of there will always be like a kick before the snare or after the snare. Before the kick, we just added some classic kind of UK percussion. We got a triangle, we got a snuff perk, and an open hat. And we're gonna pitch this down to a... We've done a weird kind of bounce. As you can see, I'm just changing the velocity of the kick here. We are going to run it back, and we are going to use the actual Empire 808 from the Empire drum kit. He also always changes his 808 patterns. He always has like 4, 5, 6 808 patterns in most of his beats. Normally starting off with like a simple kind of 808 and then eventually advancing into some like crazy slides and stuff like that. Yeah, I think this is... The most notable thing for arrangement on M1's beats are probably like the delayed drops that he does, which you will see in my beat. Before I press the play button, make sure you smash the like on this video, man. And if there is another producer you would like me to cover in the same style as this kind of video, then let me know in the comments.
Slippery, this one's
straight back into it. That's pretty much it. If you're not subscribed, man, you know what to do. Run me to 20k ASAP. I appreciate you for watching, man. Run me up on Instagram and Twitch, because they're the only two things I care about. I'm out. Good luck. See you later. Bow.